Hello. Hello. Zell. Hello. What's going
She lost my baby.
Bitch, you called me. I didn't call you.
I don't give a I called you.
I didn't. Okay, bye. Bye.
I got more than you.
You should have shot the bitch apple pie.
Bitch, you ain't there.
Them hoes ain't even the bounce shoes. Them hoes back you in the dust, bitch.
We was fine together.
I was trying to
We
argue
was fine
and then after the
together.
show.
Yeah, when?
Decline, wait, what are you talking
That's why I
about?
declined being on the thing that you're producing because I felt like it was gonna be some clown.
Wait, hold, no, my ain't no clown. So let's start over.
Everybody is
No,
everybody.
my ain't never no
Yes,
clown. I
big
don't do
clown team.
No,
Like,
it's
that's what
not
it
no
is.
clown. I'm producing an album. So if somebody
Full
want to
of
get out their
clowns.
feeling, it's not no clown. It was never no clown.
They doing clown. Bitches is on there taking jabs at each other.
Saucy.
And you know what's so
Do you
funny?
know what your
When I
streaming
told
Do you know what your streaming is like on Spotify?
Yes, I do.
I got more streaming on than you.
I have more streaming than everybody else on the project.
Don't do that.
She said, "Oh, you killing people, a real artist."
Don't do that.
Bitch, you called me. I didn't call you.
I don't give a
I
called you.
I didn't. Okay, bye. Bye.
I got more
Bye.
than you.
Move on.
You're a TikToker.
That's why you need to play.
Bitch, stop. Stop.
Yo, look, oh, that's bitch, you mother crazy.
To me.
Bitch, you saying that this
Yeah.
table because of me. Bitch, that's me very mother.
Sitting at this table because of me. You sitting at this table because of me. But I could have did this without you. I took out the text now. Shout out to Bambi. Shout out to going to jail. What's wrong with you? And you know,
You should have shot the bitch apple pie.
Bitch, you ain't there.
Them hoes ain't even the bounce shoes. Them hoes back you in the dust, bitch.
What's the latest
Watch
song
this.
we
This
did?
will be-
What's the latest hot song? Okay,
Zell,
cool.
where's your song?
Okay, cool. Bye, bye,
Where's
bye.
your music?
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Yes.
Welcome to Atlanta. Welcome to this me. This me. This because of me now. Thank you. Thank you for your services.
I just don't think you understand what place I'm in. I don't think you understand where I'm at.
Wow, my trick telling me you're blaming me for this whole thing. And I don't respect it. For calling me saying that it's my fault.
Santana, you got something to do with it. I just want to have a family. I'm not doing nothing. I just want to have a family.
Like, so embarrassing.
I'm not running behind Santana. I'm not dealing with him. I'm not like, it's just like.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, I ain't dealing with him. My mind is so focused on you and RC and like what we're. Yes, I swear to you.
The support
Like-
not been there. Like,
Why do you feel like that?
because of you. I'm just not into competing with somebody with a beard and a booty. Like, I'm not into that.
He just was upset because he see what we had going on.
How did he see that if you wasn't even supposed to be talking to him?
The unexpected twist that led to Saucy's removal from the reality show had everyone talking. Fans, cast members, and even the crew were still reeling from the moment they saw the producers take the microphone and announce her shocking exit. It was supposed to be a dramatic ending to an already intense season, but no one could have predicted just how far things would spiral out of control. The news of Saucy's eviction from the show spread quickly, and the internet exploded with theories, gossip, and outright accusations. What people didn't know, though, was the personal turmoil that had been brewing inside Saucy for weeks. From the beginning, she had been one of the most captivating characters on the show. She had quickly gained a loyal fan base thanks to her fiery personality, unapologetic attitude, and unfiltered opinions. But behind the cameras and the flashy lights, there was a darker side to Saucy, one that the producers and cast members had begun to notice. She had always been fiercely competitive, determined to win, and she had built some unexpected alliances along the way. One of those alliances was with Zell, a fellow contestant who had quickly become her closest confidant. From their shared late-night conversations to their inside jokes and secret handshakes, it seemed like Zell and Saucy had become an unbreakable team. But as the competition wore on, the tension between them began to grow. Zell, always calm and collected, had his own ambitions, and while he respected Saucy, he never fully trusted her. He knew that she was capable of making bold moves when the stakes were high, and he wasn't about to be caught in the crossfire. But their friendship had begun to sour. Saucy had started to believe that Zell was playing both sides of the game. keeping her close while simultaneously forming alliances with others behind her back. The more she thought about it, the more it seemed like Zell had been orchestrating the events that led to her downfall. That final moment, the one where Saucy was booted from the show, was the result of a well-placed betrayal. The producers had decided that it was time for Saucy to go, and they wanted her to leave with a bang. The producers had always prided themselves on keeping things unpredictable, but they had underestimated just how far Saucy would go once she felt cornered. And now, here she was, forced off the show, humiliated, and with a fire burning inside her that she couldn't ignore. The producers had hoped the tension would fizzle out. They had expected Saucy to leave quietly, or at least make her exit with a sense of dignity. But they had gravely misjudged her. Saucy's anger simmered beneath the surface, and the sting of betrayal still burned in her chest. But it wasn't just the producers she blamed. She saw Zell's hand in everything, and she was determined to make him pay. It didn't take long for rumors to begin circulating about Saucy's whereabouts. For a couple of days, no one had heard from her. But when word finally got out, it was nothing short of shocking. Neighbors in Zell's upscale neighborhood began to notice something unusual late one evening. Several people reported seeing a car parked on the side of the road near Zell's house. A few minutes later, someone claimed to have seen a woman pacing back and forth, seemingly agitated. A few others described a figure they couldn't quite make out, but they said the person looked to be carrying something in their hand. It wasn't long before the truth came out. Saucy had arrived at Zell's house under the cover of night, furious and ready to confront him. She wasn't planning on walking away quietly. No, this was her moment to make her feelings known. She wasn't going to let Zell or anyone else get away with what they had done to her. It was personal now. According to multiple sources, Saucy approached the front door of Zell's house, and when he and his girlfriend answered, the confrontation began. At first, it was just words. Loud, angry accusations. Saucy demanded answers, but Zell and his girlfriend, caught off guard, tried to de-escalate the situation. But Saucy wasn't having it. She had been pushed too far, and her emotions had taken over. "You think I didn't see what you were doing behind my back?" Saucy yelled, her voice shaking with anger. "You thought I wouldn't notice? That I wouldn't realize you were using me as a pawn? Well, I'm done playing games." Zell, trying to maintain his composure, told her to calm down, but Saucy wasn't hearing it. She began accusing him of being manipulative, of pretending to be her friend while secretly working against her. The argument quickly escalated, becoming more heated with each passing second. Zell's girlfriend, visibly uncomfortable, tried to step in, asking Saucy to leave, but that only made things worse. The tension in the air was thick, and just as it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, Saucy snapped. She grabbed a nearby flower pot and threw it at the window, shattering the glass. The loud crash sent a chill through the neighborhood. Zell's girlfriend screamed, and in the confusion, Saucy charged at Zell, pushing him. It was a chaotic blur, with Saucy yelling incoherently and Zell trying to back away. Neighbors who witnessed the scene were quick to call the police, and within minutes, sirens could be heard in the distance. But Saucy, never one to back down, didn't wait around. She bolted down the street, disappearing into the night before the authorities could arrive. The police arrived shortly after, but by the time they reached Zell's house, Saucy was already gone. The damage, however, was undeniable. Zell's house had several broken windows, and the front yard was a mess of overturned plants and debris. Despite the chaos, Zell and his girlfriend were unharmed, though understandably shaken by the experience. The incident sent shockwaves through the community and the show's fan base. Social media exploded with conflicting opinions. Some fans defended Saucy, claiming that her actions were justified after everything she had been through. They argued that Zell had been two-faced, and that Saucy had every right to express her anger in any way she saw fit. Others, however, were quick to condemn her behavior. They accused her of going too far, of crossing a line that shouldn't have been crossed. As the days went on, more rumors began to swirl. Some claimed that Saucy had left town altogether, while others suggested that she was hiding out, waiting for the right moment to make her next move. The producers of the show, meanwhile, tried to downplay the situation, issuing a brief statement saying that they were concerned about the safety of everyone involved and that they were cooperating with authorities. They insisted that the show was still going on as planned, despite the drama surrounding it. But fans couldn't stop talking. Some speculated that Saucy would make a dramatic return to the show's finale, causing even more chaos. Others thought she might take legal action, suing for defamation or for the way she had been treated on the show. it was clear that Saucy's story wasn't over, not by a long shot. In the midst of it all, Zell found himself thrust into the spotlight once again. He had always been a fan favorite, but now, with the world watching, he had to defend himself. He took to social media, posting a carefully crafted statement in which he expressed his shock at the incident and apologized to his fans for the distress caused. He also reiterated that he had no ill intentions towards Saucy and that he had been trying to stay out of the drama. But it was clear that his reputation was now on the line. As the show's finale drew closer, fans eagerly awaited what would happen next. Would Saucy return to settle the score? Would Zell and his girlfriend be able to put the incident behind them? And most importantly, would the drama ever end?